Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA has reached the resistance zone that you can see on the chart there. A few days ago we talked about it already and we said, okay, it's possible that a larger 1-2 setup in the white wave count, which is the bearish scenario, could send us down lower eventually, could be the setup for lower prices. This will probably be decided this week. So it's shaping up to be a very, very decisive week across the sector for different markets actually as well, for the stock market as well. Here on the ADA chart, we've now obviously rallied from support into resistance. Well, that only means at the moment that we're still in a range, right? Or we haven't broken above resistance yet. We haven't broken below support. Support was defined, you see it here in orange on the chart, was defined between 29 point, or it still is actually, could still be relevant, is defined between 29.8 cents and 31.8 cents, and resistance between 35 cents and 37.8. So this is sort of the important range that we're dealing with between support and resistance. And at the moment, the price has only moved from support into the resistance area. We haven't seen a break of resistance. We haven't seen any signals that one of the scenarios is clearly taking the lead. I told you before that I'm leaning towards the white count, which results in further downside, purely by looking at the microstructures, okay? It's simply, I mean, my reasoning, and I'm happy to change my view, but my reasoning is that we have a three-wave move up from the August low into the end of August high. So it's a three-wave move. You see it labeled ABC. That could be in the white count a B wave. In the yellow count, it could be a wave one, but the yellow count, to confirm something more bullish, we need to see all the 5 waves that could send us into the 50-cent region. Oops, not like that, yeah, into the 50-cent region. That is what we need to see, because the initial rally from the low point, from the 5th of August low, because that was not a 5-wave move, it was only a 3-wave move. We have to be ready for further downside. 3 waves don't confirm a trend change. It's very simple, because we haven't got a series of higher highs and higher lows. With 3 waves, you cannot show a trend. With 5, you can. And therefore, we need the 5 waves of a larger degree. Now, that can take quite some time to confirm that, which is why I highlighted to you the resistance area, because once we see a break above resistance, that's the first step that the bulls are trying to take the lead. It wouldn't be confirmation, but it's where probabilities will start to shift from the white count, sending us lower into the low 20-cent region, to the yellow count that could send us, well, first of all, probably into the mid 40-cent region and then the 50-cent region. So 37.8 cents is the key resistance level that needs to be watched this week. In addition to that, the previous swing high, of course, from end of August is located at 40 cents. And if we see a break below the September low, which was located here, like Friday, right? Friday low at 30.3 cents. Well, that would be a good confirmation that wave 3 to the downside has started. The wave 2 to the upside that you see there in white here, that looks actually nearly complete, and I like the look of it. I mean, it works, okay? Please be aware of that, but we could still push a little higher even in that wave 2. There is no top signal yet. I need to see a break below the Friday low to really confirm that wave 3 to the downside is unfolding. And as I said, it could send us into the low 20-cent region. Whether we are holding above the formal invalidation point for the bullish scenario, which is at around 22 cents, will also be determined by how high this white wave 2 goes. Above 37.8 cents, probabilities start to shift towards the yellow count, but the formal invalidation point for the white count is the 40-cent level. So that's the update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.